Hello everyone, this is Uni. It has been really long since I filmed a video with my voice talking in it. Just want to do some binder updates. It has been really chaotic the last few months because I was moving house. I had so many things all around, it was a mess. And I'm glad that I'm kind of settled down in the new place. So I wanted to do some binder updates and some other binders that I've been collecting lately. So let's start from Yeosang's binder. And I hope everyone is doing well and ready for ATEEZ comeback because I'm not ready because there's so many cards. So I think I'll do an update from the World Episode 1. I just want to say that the World Episode 1 movement, it was so crazy. That comeback lasted for like 5 months. 5 or almost 6 months. It was pretty crazy because the fan signs just kept coming, and I had a fixed claim for Yeosang, which means I would get every single fan signs cards for that comeback. And honestly, I'm only collecting Yeosang at that point, and it's crazy. I think it's I just felt at one point that my money is just like constantly going out. So it's also why this comeback, the upcoming comeback, I decided to take a step back, and I'm not getting fixed claim, and I just want to like selectively choose cards that I like, or just wait a little for the price to go down a little bit. And I'll explain why. Because collecting is a long run. It can be really fun, but it can be stressful at times too. I'm a working adult, but I still feel some, I mean, I have other bills to pay and a lot of things. So at some point, I do feel that it's getting too much, and it's always okay to take a step back. So if you are new to collecting, or you have been collecting for some time and you're constantly feeling burned out and or feeling poor or stressful, that it affects your daily life, so perhaps always remind yourself that it's okay to take a step back. You don't have to collect every single thing, or you can just take your time and wait for cards to go cheaper, and yeah, value for money. Yeah, so this is my episode 1, the World Episode 1 movement. For this comeback, I kind of rearranged them in clothings. So as you can see, this page had some repeated ones because I wanted to feel the 9 pockets. So I had some, I think this one's a repeated one, but I kind of like the whole page of similar clothes. Same as this one, I had some repeated ones. And yeah, this is the blue outfit. I like that. And all the mint hair. I really like this series though. It looks really nice. The mint hair. And then this is like a semi white outfit here, and black outfits. Yep. Yeah, I try to place them together in similar hairstyles or clothings, so it looks nice. But I mean, it's up to you. I know some people likes to arrange them in the order of sites. It's really up to you. Sometimes I like to switch around, which I find it's really nice. You just want to move it around as you like. The reason why I say that the World Episode 1 movement is really stressful is because it lasted for like 5 months long. And in between, in between, of course, there's always like some other extras like the ATEEZ room and concerts. And I remember that right after movement, they went into the Japanese comeback, and it was like one after another, and it's really crazy. And I'm like, I couldn't have a break. My wallet is like constantly opening, and it's, yeah, it gets to a point that it gets really stressful. So this is also why this comeback I decided to not get a fixed claim and just chill a little bit. Yeah, sometimes collecting can get into a, what do you call that, like a hole, and you're constantly feeling that, oh, I need to get everything, because it's really easily to it's like a trap. It makes you want to, like, oh, I have, like, for example, like like this outfit, and I want to like collect like nine pockets of I mean, it looks nice, I totally understand that. And I would sometimes get cards because I want to fill my page, which sometimes it gets a little crazy. Yeah, but at your own pace, at your own comfort level, if you feel that it's too much, just take a step back. Yeah, it's okay, it's cards. You won't it's not end of the world if you don't get the card that you want. And I believe that there's always a card out there, and whenever you want to get it, you can just wait and it will appear. Well, of course, sometimes I think the main issue about collecting is fear of missing out. We are really afraid that, oh, what if I don't buy it now, I won't find it in future. That is for cards that if you really, really, really like it, I think there should be like a priority of like, oh, this is the main card that I really want, and I want to have it. Then go for it. If you can afford it, go for it. But you don't have to do that for every single card. At the end of the day, collecting photo cards is still a want, not a need. You don't really need it. Even if you don't have it, it's actually fine. Yeah. So I've learned to take a step back a little. And oh yes, I'm going on for the Japanese comeback right after the world movement, episode 1 movement. I really like this comeback. The cards are really nice. Although they look similar, but they have like different poses. So all the members are doing like similar pose, which is cute. And what I like about Japanese comeback is the cards are just out together. So you are able to know exactly which card you want to get, instead of like waiting, or for the Korean fan signs, they usually show, sometimes they start selling without even have a preview, and there's a period of time where I just get before I even know how the photo cards looks like. It's kind of it's kind of funny sometimes. What I like about Japanese comeback is they usually just fixed amount of cards. Like for this comeback, for this, I think it's just this, like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 15. I think 15 to 20 cards. I don't have every single one. The really rare ones, the expensive one, I didn't get it. But what I like about Japanese comeback is they usually, is what you see is what you get. Like they show you in the right beginning, this is the template, and then you just get whichever that you want, which I really like it. Like it doesn't give you surprises like, oh, there's more fan signs, and yeah, it's easier to control and choose what you want. And this is spin-off, which is I'm glad that the spin-off isn't that crazy. It's not as crazy as a movement, but that's also a lot of cards. And to be honest, they kind of look similar. They are very similar, that like they have just very, very minimal differences, which sometimes I kind of wish that there are more variations. And yeah, and they also have a lot of US version right now. Even the upcoming comeback, they have like US version, and that's like thousands of them. Not thousands, probably like, I don't know how many different ones, like at least 10. Yeah, but it's really expensive to collect the US version because they kind of look similar, just with a little bit different poses. So yeah, yes. So I'm just trying to hold back and breathe, and I don't need everything. So this is the concert venue PC. I really like this. This is really nice. This is cool. and this is their Japanese limitless comeback. Yeah, that's what I like about Japanese comeback. I managed to finish collecting this within a couple of days on Mercari, because they come in sets and it's usually really easy to collect instead of yeah, going through the whole process. Yeah, so over here. Yeah, and another reason why I started to go take a step back is because I started collecting 17's Dino. So I've started collecting 17's Dino recently, and this is also another reason why I've decided not to take a step back and not collecting every single thing, instead of like just I just collect selectively. It's because I've realized that not getting a fixed claim and allows me to collect two person at the same time. And yeah, I kind of like, I kind of find it's more fun. And honestly speaking, if you are patient enough, sometimes you will get better deals when people are clearing the cards. And as long as you're willing to wait, cards are usually much cheaper after that. But of course, it depends. Sometimes if the card is really rare and you want to take the risk, it's like taking a risk of whether like you be able to find the card. But I would say at your own pace and at your own choice. If you really like a card and you want to get it immediately, by all means, just go ahead. But yeah, I do realize that. Yep, so I'm just gonna like do like a simple flip through of 17 Dino's binder. So I'm using my old A5 binder. I really like my A5 binder, although my friend tells me that it's gonna go out of, you know, like I'm like, honestly, I'm already on my second A5 Dino binder, but it's okay. I want to try to be able to see how long I can use my A5 binder, because I really like the size and I really like how cute it looks. So it was really random. I've got into 17. I've known 17 for a very long time, and I've always like checked out their title tracks, and I've seen their concert once actually in 2017. But I wasn't like a super into a big fan, but I've always looked forward to their stages in like gayos or shows. But I think, how did I got into them? I think it was one of the Going 17 episode, and I believe like a lot of people started getting into 17's content because of Going 17. And yeah, so in the beginning of the year, this year, I got into 17, and then I remember watching one video of Dino dancing, and I was super impressed by it. And yeah, I started to want to collect, and it's actually pretty fun. It's really different. Sometimes different groups have different cultures. For ATEEZ, they have a lot of fan signs. So it's kind of more expensive for some of the cards, and I think there's also a difference in how big is the fandom. Of course, 17 have a bigger fandom in Singapore. There will be more people selling stuff, so it's more competitive when it comes to prices. So you might be able to get better deals sometimes if you're collecting 17. That's from what I feel. And every single day there will be people selling things. Whereas like ATEEZ, it's a newer group, and the fandom in Singapore itself, that the collecting fandom, it's not so huge compared to 17. So you might feel that the cards are being sold at a more higher price because there's not much people selling it. Yeah, so the demand and supply is different, and it affects the prices of the cards as well. Yeah. So I have one that I took it out for a card holder. Yeah, but it was really fun. Like sometimes like going around and and looking at cards. So for Dino, I'm not, of course, I'm not into getting everything, because sometimes they have similar cards, so I'm just like selectively getting it. And yeah, so I'm having fun. I think it's really fun. I'm not sure about you guys. Do you collect other groups, other members as well? I mean, it's a whole, collecting, it's a whole, but sometimes it can be quite fun if you are calm and collected and not opening the wallet every single time. I think it's quite okay. So these are some other members. I like Uzi is the first member that I know from 17. And yeah, some of them I got it from like surprise grab bags and stuff. Okay, this is the Chonghan red wine PC, which I really like it. I think behind are all some freebies that I've got. And I have the second one, which over here. And this is postcards. This is a picture that I've printed because it's really nice. And yeah. Of course, different groups, there will be different member pricing sometimes. It's quite interesting sometimes. Like, oh, I really like this one because it's a lenti, and it's like him cover his eyes. It's really cute. Okay. Just flip through. Yep, so that's about it. So this is some updates of what I've been collecting recently. I'm still collecting Yeosang this comeback. I've claimed a couple, not everything, but I'm looking forward because I think this comeback is gonna be fun for ATEEZ, and not sure if it's fun for my wallet, but I'll try my best. Yeah, but this is just some updates because I realized that it has been almost half a year since my last binder update, so I wanted to just have a chat with everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. It's gonna be Yeosang's birthday soon, and yeah, I'm excited. So I just want to wish everyone that's collecting ATEEZ for their upcoming comeback, have fun. Take care of your wallets. That's really important. Don't be trapped in the fear of missing out. Just take it easy and have fun. And yes, I will see you next time. Bye.